before I get to the food, let me explain this. If you have fibroids, endometriosis, adenomyosis, ovarian cysts, PCOS, do you know this starts off in the body as a hormonal problem? And if you don't get to the root cause of the problem, if you don't rebalance those hormones, if you don't address the inflammation, if you don't address your gut health, because all these things need to be addressed when you're dealing with menopause, when you're dealing with fibroids, when you're dealing with, because guess what? We're putting our bodies early into menopause much earlier than it should be, because our hormones are out of balance. So let me tell you the type of life that you live when your hormones are out of balance, right? You know, you have fibroids in your 20s and 30s, and then by 35, you start having perimenopausal symptoms, okay? Yes, and then, you start getting menopause maybe about 45, right? Or 45, 50, that's too early. Guess what? They wasn't getting menopause at 45, 50 years ago. But now things are different. The reason why it's different is because the lifestyle of most people, the average American, is horrible, okay? So we have to shift out of that. We have to be intentional about living a lifestyle that's gonna cater to our hormones, that's gonna support our hormones, our liver, our kidneys, right? Our gut health. Unless you're literally signing up for not only possibly cancer, because guess what? Estrogen dominance, you're a higher risk for breast cancer, ovarian cancer, cervical cancer. When you have these issues, when you have fibroids, you're at higher risk. I believe my perimenopausal started in late 20s. Peace. Thank you for saying that. Let me read this. I believe my perimenopause started in my late 20s. Okay. Peace. A lot of women are starting, and I said this. I had a avoiding perimenopausal video. I had that live 2 days ago on Saturday. If you go on my YouTube channel, which all of you guys should be subscribed to my YouTube. If you're not, go ahead and subscribe. All you have to do is click the link in my bio. You'll see the YouTube symbol. Go ahead and subscribe. I had a video called Avoiding Perimenopause. And I said that a lot of women are starting this in their late 20s nowadays. That's why I'm saying you're signing up for a miserable life if you don't do what needs to be done to get your hormones in balance. That's why I'm having this workshop, okay, on Wednesday and Thursday. So if you're not in this if you haven't signed up, maybe you're hearing this for the first time, some of you guys, but if you've heard this before and you haven't signed up and you have fibroids, you have perimenopause, you have, PCOS, ovarian cysts, endometriosis, or heavy bleeding, you need to be there. You need to be there at that workshop, okay? It's time that we stop suffering and we stop signing up to suffer, okay?